Welcome, beef lovers. Picture this. 35 million head of livestock zip through America's processing factories yearly, landing as steaks on your plate in hours. How do massive machines make this magic happen? Curious about the tech powering your burger? Drop a comment. What's the wildest thing you've heard about a processing factory? Let's dive into the future of beef. Back in the 1880s, Chicago's stockyards churned out 1,000 pounds of beef daily, a marvel of grit and muscle. Fast forward to 2025, Nebraska's processing factories process 10 tons per hour thanks to laser-guided blades. The USDA reports automation slashed costs by 30%, boosting U.S. beef exports to $9 billion in 2024. Tariffs like Japan's 15% levy sting, but America's edge holds. From hand-cut to high-tech, processing factories have evolved wildly. Want to know what powers these giants today? What if a single machine could outwork 100 ranchers? Ever wonder what keeps beef safe and cheap? Science is the answer. A 2024 Journal of Food Safety study shows AI scanners catch 99.9% of contaminants, making processing factories safer than ever. Economically, Kansas facilities pump $160 billion into the economy per the Beef Checkoff program. Each plant processes 5,000 head daily, earning $600,000 in revenue. A 2025 CNN post hailed factories for cutting waste by 85% via recycling. These numbers shape your grocery bill pretty cool, right? What blows your mind more, the tech or the cash flow in a processing factory? But who's really running the show? I met Clara, a Montana rancher, in 2022, her face weathered from a brutal winter. Lost 300 heads to disease, she sighed. A 2023 bovine flu outbreak flagged by the CDC slashed supplies, forcing processing factories to hike prices 20%. Workers like Sam in Iowa told me we doubled checks after that with no room for error. Dr. Mark Evans at Colorado State says vaccines now curb losses by 65%. These fights ripple from ranch to processing factory, hitting your wallet. Ever weathered a storm like Clara's? How do you think processing factories cope when ranches struggle? Share your story. Stepping into a Texas processing factory, I was floored. The air hummed like a spaceship. Juan, a 15-year cutter, grinned. In '98, I sliced 50 pounds an hour. Now, machines do 2,000. Robots map cuts with 98% precision, wasting just 1% of meat. But it's tough. OSHA's 2024 data notes 600 injuries yearly in processing factories, spurring $60 million 0 cents in safety upgrade. Well, I'm proud, though. My work feeds thousands. Ever seen a machine that fast? How does knowing your ribeye came from a processing factory hit you? Tell us below. Ever wonder how we got here and where we're headed? As a kid, I'd savor Dad's grilled brisket, clueless about the processing factory behind it. Today, drones monitor ranch livestock and machines pack 60,000 pounds daily. Yet a 2025 EPA report warns factories contribute 6% of U.S. emissions. Solutions like methane converters now fuel 15% of Idaho plants, blending old-school ranch pride with innovation. Do you miss those backyard BBQs or dig the processing factory's future vibe? The industry's $25 billion 0 cents profit in 2024 screams success, but staying ahead means evolving. What's next for beef? Can these machines keep America's ranches thriving? Drop a like and tell us how processing factories shape tomorrow's steaks. From Montana ranches to Texas processing factories, America's beef industry roars with innovation. Super machines deliver speed, safety, and pride, but ranchers' hearts keep it real. What's your big takeaway from this processing factory ride? Hit subscribe, share, and comment Let's keep the beef talk sizzling. Together, we'll celebrate the pulse of America's ranches.
As you may know, wild pigs are not native to the United States, but were introduced by early European settlers. In the 16th century, Spanish explorers brought domestic pigs for food. And by the 17th century, many had escaped or been released, becoming feral pigs. By the 18th century, wild pigs had spread across many areas of the U.S., adapting quickly and reproducing at a rapid rate. In the 1900s, the introduction of Russian wild boars for sport hunting led to hybridization, creating today's wild boar population. Despite ongoing control efforts like hunting, trapping, and sterilization, managing wild pigs remains a major challenge, requiring cooperation between farmers, conservationists, and the government, which Trending Farm will cover extensively in this farming documentary. The feral hog population in the United States has exploded, reaching 8.9 million by the end of 2022 and spreading across 35 states, with Texas having the highest number. Their rapid reproductive rate drives this growth. Female pigs start breeding at just 4 to 6 months old, giving birth to 2 litters of 7 to 13 piglets per year, while a male pig can give birth to up to 130 piglets per year. Coupled with few natural predators and the ability to adapt to a variety of environments, feral hogs have continued to thrive in recent years. In this farming documentary, we explore the causes of this uncontrolled population explosion and the challenges farmers face in managing this pest. So how do you think farming communities and governments can work together to control this crisis? Ask more questions, so Trending Farm can create farming documentaries on those topics. The exploding population of feral pigs is causing severe damage to U.S. agriculture, native ecosystems, and even real estate values. In Texas alone, these invasive animals destroy 17% of crops annually, while the U.S. corn industry loses a staggering $1.7 billion each year. But the impact goes beyond farms. Feral pigs also disrupt native ecosystems by competing with deer and turkeys for food. But their impact extends beyond farms. Landowner Mark Reynolds from Georgia says, "I've had to repair my fences 3 times this year because of these hogs. It's like they own the place." Meanwhile, wildlife expert Sarah Collins warns they're outcompeting native species, tearing up ecosystems, and there's no easy fix. In the next part of this farming documentary, we'll explore the most effective strategies. How can we fight back? Stay tuned. If you're a regular watcher of our farming documentaries, you've likely seen footage of the primary methods of feral hog control in the United States. Hunting and trapping have become the primary methods of controlling the feral hog population, which contributes $27 billion to the U.S. economy, particularly in Texas, California, and Mississippi. Many states do not limit hunting, allowing hunters to take as many feral hogs as possible year-round. In Texas alone, 830,000 feral hogs are taken annually. But hunting only controls 29% of the population, highlighting the limited effectiveness of this method. Trapping, while useful, is a significant challenge because feral hogs are highly intelligent and quickly learn to avoid poorly placed traps. Experts recommend using strategic trapping techniques, pre-baiting and group trapping to increase the success rate. Additionally, hunters and trappers must comply with local regulations, use humane trapping methods, and ensure public safety, especially in areas near residential areas. Processing wild boar for consumption and commercial use is gaining momentum as demand for wild boar meat grows, especially in high-end cuisine. Chefs prize its lean texture and rich, gamey flavor, making it a sought-after ingredient. Each year, thousands of wild boars are processed for meat, with specialty markets selling it at $10 to $20 per pound, depending on the cut. Strict processing standards ensure safety, including disease inspection, proper aging, and controlled butchering. Once processed, wild boar meat is vacuum sealed, frozen, or turned into sausages and cured products. Many American diners describe wild boar as fatty, rich, and leaner than pork, with a flavor somewhere between pork and beef. Chefs at high-end U.S. restaurants praise its slightly sweet, rich flavor, often combined with bold spices and slow cooking techniques. Around the world, diners from Italy, France, and Japan appreciate wild boar for its firm texture and rich umami flavor. In Italy, wild boar ragu is a delicacy, while in France it is a highlight of traditional stews. However, some find it tough or chewy, especially when not properly aged or cooked. What do you think? Leave a comment below with your opinion on this farming documentary, or one if you love wild boar-related dishes.
AI technologies are gradually developing and created by human hands. What if each processing factory gradually has fewer people working? Please share your thoughts below in the comments section of this video. And lastly, don't forget to recommend the channel to your friends so they can watch too. Thank you and goodbye. See you again in the next videos.